Going live in 30 seconds. Live in 20 seconds. Live in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now it's time for Powell County Pirate Sports on the Powell County Sports Network. For a full list of games to be broadcast, the platforms those games will be broadcast on, and the sponsors that support this event, please visit listenlikealocal.com and click on the Powell County Sports Network banner on the home page. Select games will be broadcast on a combination of platforms, including 104.9 FM The Pickup, NFHS Network, WSKV FM on Facebook Live, at Powell County Sports Network on YouTube, and streaming audio accessible on any internet-connected device. Just say, "Hey Google, Siri, or Alexa, play Pickup Country 104.9 FM," or visit listenlikealocal.com. Powell County Pirate Athletics broadcast is made possible by great sponsors. But to continue to bring you the many high-quality broadcasts, we need your help. If you own a business or are part of an organization, church, or nonprofit and would like to support the broadcast of the Powell County Pirate Sports while promoting your brand to loyal listeners like you, just give us a call, 606-663-2811. Don't forget, you can directly support Powell County Pirate Athletics by purchasing an annual subscription to the NFHS Network at nfhsnetwork.com. You can also directly support your Powell County Pirates by attending games in person. Get your tickets at the GoFan app. You can also find links to NFHS Network and the GoFan app at the Powell County Sports Network page at listenlikealocal.com. And now, let's join our PCSN broadcast team live at the game.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Powell County Sports Network's coverage of the Boys 56th District Basketball Tournament here in Lee County, as we are in game number 2, as the Powell County Pirates won game number 1 over the Estill County Engineers, 66-45. Game 2 now between the Lee County Bobcats and the Owsley County Owls. During the regular season, Owsley County won both of those contests, 76-50 and 68-62. Owsley County has won the last 4. Lee County won the previous 7. Overall, head-to-head, Owsley County leads 38-30. Ken Simon, along with David Faulkner, Nevaeh Bridgeman back in the studio. Ethan Moore, our videographer. Just so everyone knows, the district tournament is available on the NFHS Network, YouTube Live, Facebook Live, WSKV 104.9 FM The Pickup, streaming radio at listenlikealocal.com, on the official Pickup Country app, available free for iOS and Android, and on the Estill County Sports Network streaming radio and free companion app going forward. As far as the Engineers, this is presented by CG Bank. They are our presenting sponsor. They're sponsoring the complete 56th District Tournament, including the girls' matchup coming up tomorrow night, as will be Owsley County versus Estill County. So again, that game will be broadcast as well. You can find out more about CG Bank by going online at cg.bank. That again is cg.bank. When you look at these two teams, it will be Owsley County coming in with a record of 12-12 on the season, as they are coached by Tyson Gross, and for the Lee County Bobcats, coming in with a record of 12-17 on the season, they are coached by Tyler Hayes. Today, when you look at these two teams, Lee County, number 1 leading scorer in the state, and Corey Flincham, number 14, 37.4 points on the season to lead his team. They shoot 46% from the field, 30% from the 3, 76% from the free throw line for the Lee County Bobcats.
Yeah, Corey hit the 3,000-point club this year for Lee County. Also, he played at Jackson City, I think, when he was younger.
Just a junior for the record.
Just a junior. He's had 6 50-plus point games this season. His highest was 55. That's the last game out. the last 2 weeks he's had 2 or 3 of those 50-point games. So right now Corey Flincham is playing really well. So
yeah.
I'm just saying I know Owsley beat them twice, but I almost look at this game as almost Lee County being a favorite here, just because of how hot Corey Flincham is. And I know we've seen him twice versus Powell County. He's been able to put 40 on us both times, 40 plus on us. I wouldn't change that. He's just a really nice player. That's just all there is to it. I don't think you can defend him man to man. You can double team him and try some things and try to let others beat you. I think that's what most people try to do against Lee County, and he's just hard to stop. Even when he's playing the double teams, he's a hard player to stop totally. So if he's able to get 45, 50 points tonight, his teammates can throw in 20, I think you're going to have a really close ball game. If you slow the teammates down, then it goes back to Owsley County's favor, because I think they have more weapons than does Lee County. It's just about the individual play by Flincham and what his teammates around him can do. Now, we saw Lee County play us, I think it was the game at home, or maybe it might have been up here, when everything his teammates shot, they made. And I think they had a lead against, I think it was up here. They had the lead at halftime because the teammates really kicked in. And and I'll tell you one thing about Corey. He scores a lot of points. He takes a lot of shots. He passes it really, really well. And he wants his teammates to succeed. That's just, he's not a selfish player. He's just, again, if you're a player that can score, you have to take more shots. That's just all there is to it. We see that at some of Powell County's players. If you want to be that kind of player, you got to take more shots. So it is what it is. The only difference between like these other teams, like in the Pirates, when you look at the entire team, we've got too many weapons, in my opinion. And that being said, it's hard to cover everybody defensively. These two teams, a little bit different. Now, Owsley County's got some matchup issues for Powell. They got some bigs that can do some trouble. Lee County, it's Corey Flincham. I mean, it's just one player.
Yeah, we'll mention his cast of support players. Number 2, Carter Begley, just a freshman, 8 points on the season. And then Jared Lucas, number 24, a senior, 6 points on the season. Christopher Thompson, number 15, a junior, 4 points on the season. Number 20, Elijah Hatton, a freshman, 8 points on the season. So as you said, if those guys can get their averages and get them about 20 points, it definitely kind of changes things for them. Then when you look at the Owsley County Owls, again, 12-12 on the season. They shoot 47% from the field, 36% from the three-point line, 72% from the free throw line. They are led in scoring by Keegan Harold. He's one of the seniors. Seems like we've been talking about Keegan Harold for Owsley County for a long time. At this point, comes in averaging 15 on the season. Jordan McCoy, number 11, just a sophomore, 14 points on the season. Jared Napier, number 1, a sophomore, 12 points on the season. 9 points for number 40, Chase Price, one of the seniors. And then Daniel Cottle, a sophomore, 6 points. And then Braden Peters, number 13, at 11 points. So, again, a diverse group of players for Owsley County. Again, they lead them overall. Owsley County does and beat them twice. They're going to have to try and find a way to get their bigs involved, right? You're going to let Corey Flincham, he's going to get his. Now it's a matter of you stopping the rest of the players, and at the same time for Owsley County, you got to be able to get yours as well. The 3 of the players have to match up basically against Corey Flincham. Then it's the rest of the support characters and which one of those is actually going to come and score the most points and or get the rebounds, second chance opportunities, etc.
Well, the one thing about Owsley County, and the reason I say they're a matchup problem for the Pirates is because they got the bigs inside. And that's including Matt Wright, who was at Powell for a little bit of time this year as well. Matt Wright played really well against us the last time. He is the biggest player on their team. He showed me a lot of skill. I didn't know he was as skilled as he was till we watched him play up there.
Just a sophomore.
They got some big body players. So that being said, they got some big body players and some really quick guards. It won't surprise me if Tyson doesn't come out here and play a little bit of zone. I'm saying that because if I were coaching the team right now against Flincham, I'm going to make him beat me on the 3 line. because he's dangerous when he drives. If you let him go to the free throw line 10, 12, 14 times in the game, you may lose that ball game. I'd almost rather him beat me deep than beat me on the drives. So we'll see if they decide to match up with a zone or they decide to go ahead and play man-to-man. Again, if they do, it has to be gimmick man because you may have 2 guys on him, 3 guys on everybody else.
When you know, with Tyson Gross, having played, he's one of the bigs. When he was playing, right, you know that he's got those bigs playing the style that he played, right? Very aggressive. You're going to attack the rim. You're going to do what it is that you can in order to be physical down underneath.
Well, I'll say this, coaching, I think I coached some against Tyson. I'll say this about him. If any of those players is similar to Tyson Gross, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Because Tyson was an outstanding player in high school basketball. I mean, it didn't matter what the score was. The guy was never going to quit. He's never going to get blocked out. He's never going to get pushed off a ball. If he can get them to play the way he played, somebody's in trouble because Tyson was a whale of a player. And I think we watched Owsley over the years, Ken. They got so much heart. I'm always so proud of watching Owsley County play. They're this small team that everybody looks down on because you're little, and people will say they're poor or whatever. But you know what? They love their school. They love their county. They love everything about where they live, and it takes pride. Lee County's the same way here.
Yeah.
These kids take a lot of love and support for their county, and you'd like to see that out of the small schools, and that's the way these guys are. That's why they're such rivals against each other. And, they got some players go back and forth between the 2 schools. It's kind of – we talk about it a lot of time with in Perry and Hazard doing that sometimes, but it happens a lot between Owsley and Lee as well. So it's just a big rivalry game. We saw game 1, the scoring was down. If scoring's down, it's advantage Lee. That's just my opinion. And I always see these district games is usually – lower scoring than normal, and we'll see how the pace goes. I could be dead wrong on what my analysis is, but I usually see this district game as the lower scoring game than normal.
Well, Owsley comes in averaging 64 on the season, and for Lee, they're right at 61, so very similar.
Yeah.
But again, once you get to this point, a lot of times you kind of change things, tweak it a little bit, especially for Lee County. At that point, Owsley's beat you twice. You're going to do something a little bit different. You're going to have to switch something up, right? The
lower the scoring, the more the advantage goes to Lee County, in my opinion. That's just what I think. And I think if they keep this game in the 50s, we're going to see a well of a game here.
Yeah, I would completely agree. Again, the winner will take on the Powell County Pirates coming up on Thursday. And tomorrow night is the girls championship, as it will be Owsley County versus Estill County here at Lee County. Again, that game will be broadcast on WSKV. Again,
be on the Estill County Sports Network side, but yes, it'll be on the same way you can watch and listen tonight. You can listen tomorrow night with the Estill County Sports Network broadcasters. They're bringing out the all district sponsored by Three Forks Traditional for these all district teams. Again, this is regular season all district, and both these teams, I think actually Lee County Owsley will get 3 players and Lee will get 2.
Correct, yes.
By the way the breakdown goes, higher seed gets more picks, Owsley being a 2 seed.
It's still a big crowd here. Again,
and a lot of the folks left from Powell and Estill. We do see one section of Powell County fans over there. And again, I mentioned this is big for the cheerleaders as well because this is their in-game competition tonight. So we'll see how Lee and Owsley cheerleaders perform following game 1, Powell and Estill's cheerleaders as they get ready to present these all-district players. Really can't understand much what the we've really had trouble hearing the PA announcer over here. So,
and we're right down here kind of in many respects, right? But Owsley County will be the guest.
Yes.
Lee County will be the home team.
And the Owsley County players to be represented are number 4, as Keegan Harold, number 15. Okay, who's 15? They're throwing me off when the game starts. And Jordan McCoy is number 11. 15 is Chase Price. I know who it is. Never mind. He's been wearing 15, not 40. Jared Lucas for Lee County, number 24. And I'm sure it is Corey Flincham. And it is number 14, Corey Flincham. If he wasn't on there, we got a problem. He is one of the best players, maybe in the state of Kentucky, maybe one of the best juniors in the state. He won't be in competition maybe for the player of the year because he's a junior, but tell you what, he may be next year.
You're exactly right. I've already messed up on my scorebook.
Yeah, well, Chase Price changed his number. I just know Chase.
Yeah. I'm glad you caught that.
Game ball being presented also to Corey Flincham for his 3,000th point. And got another game ball. I'm not sure what it was for the 55 points, I'm sure, against as they defeated Wolf County, I believe, last week, which is a big win for Lee County. So congratulations to Corey for his accomplishments. We've already talked about a few of those.
Yeah.
But your kid can flat play.
Again, we talked about this in the earlier game. I like the fact they recognize these students for their body of work during the regular season, right to be recognized during the district tournament.
I still wish they did both. I wish there was enough, sponsorship and money that available so we could do both. We always have debates on the all-tournament team. We're still going to have a defensive player, and we're still going to have the Billy J. Hearn Most Valuable Player Award. You're still going to have those awards given for boys and girls. I think sometimes you get other players step up in tournament time.
Yeah.
Besides your main guys, a lot of times people will vote for the players because of the body of work. The all tournament team should just be about what you did in the tournament.
Agreed.
And that's something I think I kind of miss. But again, I get both sides of it.
Well, again, it'd be nice to be able to do both, right? Again, you recognize the players for their body of work throughout the season, and then those that step up as far as in the tournament. Exactly. Yeah. Again,
I understand you're giving more trophies to people, but you know what? If you come in here and you're not had a season like Corey Flincham, you step up and you get 20 tonight, and you belong on that all-tournament team, and you might not have got anything all season, and then you get that big all-tournament award. I think it's a big deal. All you got to have is one good game or maybe two good games, and maybe get that Billy J. Hearn Award. It's always special to me. We see Hondo back here in the back behind us, and again, special to me because he was a classmate, teammate with baseball. Got to watch him play a lot in basketball, so it's a little bit more special to me maybe than others, but it is what it is on that one. But again, special in my heart.
Again, a great crowd on hand as it will be Owsley County in their maroon uniforms, Lee County in their home whites. Again, Lee County will be the home team as they are the host, even though they're the 3 seed here in the tournament.
And it will be number 1, that is Jared Napier. He will be your first starter, followed by number 11, Jordan McCoy. Number 12,
Daniel Cottle.
Thank you. Number 4, Keegan Harold. And number 15 is Chase Price.
Again, they are coached by Tyson Gross, and with that record of 12-12 on the season, ended up defeating Lee County twice during the regular season as well. Should be a good game, David. Again, we had a good game in the first one. If you're a Pirate fan, not so much obviously if you're an Engineer fan, just based on the outcome of that.
I had left Daniel Cottle off my list. I don't know how I did such, but that's my mistake on that. Number 34 is Mason Howard. Number 2, that's Carter Begley. 15 is Christopher Thompson. 14 is Corey Flincham. And the last player for Lee County will be number 24, that's Jared Lucas. So those are your Lee County Bobcats and your Owsley County Owls for game 2. One of these teams will advance to play in the regional tournament next week at Breathitt County, along with the Powell County Pirates. They are winners in game 1, and those 2 teams will battle on Thursday, 7 o'clock tip-off here again at Lee County High School. And we'll have that broadcast for you as well.
And we are broadcasting from the stage, but I'm going to call the game as if we were back home up in the press box. So, again, it'll be the left-hand goal, the right-hand goal on the far side, the near side, just so everyone knows. Make it a little bit easier, hopefully, and that's where one of the cameras are.
Come on, Brian. My buddy Brian Napier tossing it up. Starts off with a bad toss and realizes it. Gets it back.
Didn't eat his Wheaties. Is that even a thing anymore? I don't even know. As will be Owsley County with the ball.
Just stuck on his hand a little bit too long, you know.
Zone defense, it looks like. Maybe even a matchup. Zone. Three-pointer is up off the mark. No good. Rebound goes to Lucas. Lee County with the ball. Corey Flincham with it out top. The near side to Begley. Goes to Lucas.
More of a box. Box in one.
Lucas with it over to Begley. Back to Lucas. He'll give it over to Flincham. Flincham dribbles behind his back.
Double team at the
dribble. Thompson. Begley. He'll drive in. Little floater. It's up and good. Carter Begley with his first point. Just a freshman. Lee County leading 2-0. This should be a slugfest in many respects, right? Back and forth, especially under these circumstances with everything that's at stake. 7 minutes, a lot of time. 1 minute already off the clock here. Owsley County with it. Going to go to Harold. Spin move in the lane. Shot is up, misses it, no good. Try to get his own rebound. He'll save it back in. Nice job to track that one down was Cottle. He'll launch a three. It's up, off the mark, no good. Rebound to Owsley County again. Oh, nice pass down underneath, and it's going to be up and good by Price. I missed who actually ended up getting that rebound done underneath there, but did a nice job of getting the rebound and the feed to Price.
Looked like it was either Cottle or number 4 Harold on the rebound.
2-2. Lucas with it. Gives it to Flincham right in front of the Owsley County bench, and it's going to be a reach and foul.
It's going to be called against number 12. That's going to be Daniel Cottle, his first. You'll see that a lot on the grab as Flincham tried to beat him to the baseline.
So Lee County will inbounds underneath their own basket. It's going to come out to Lucas. Going to give it a feed to Flincham. Split a couple of defenders. Driving in the lane. Pullback jumper. Off the mark. No good. There for the rebound is Chase Price.
I tell you what, he really positions himself well. Uses that big body like you're supposed to. He does a nice job for Owsley County.
Napier with it. Being guarded by Begley. Over to the far side. Goes to Cottle. Shot is up by Harold, no good. Price with it on the tip. Goes right back to Cottle, and he'll get fouled. He'll get to the free throw line for two. Nice board work that time by the Owls.
Called on Christopher Thompson, his first. On the shot, they say, so Cottle will be at the line for 2 shots.
Daniel Cottle, just a sophomore, 51% at the charity stripe on the season. First shot, bounces around, he'll make it. Took a high hop and then dropped for his first point. 3-2, Owsley County with the 1 point lead with one more free throw coming. 5:47 remaining here in the opening quarter. Second game, the boys 56th district basketball tournament here at Lee County. He'll miss the second one with the rebound and the putback right back up by McCoy, no good. He'll miss it. Corey Flincham will have it now for Lee County. All the way out top, being guarded by Cottle. Over to Lucas. Begley. Back to Lucas. Feed down to Thompson. Back to Begley. To kick it out. Lucas will drive in. Blocked. Price with the rebound. Thompson down on the floor. He'll get it. Back to Corey Flincham. He'll drive. Step back. Off the mark. No good. Quick outlet, goes all the way up to Napier. Crossover dribble, it's up and rolls around and it's good. Jared Napier with a field goal. 5-2. 5 minutes remaining here in the opening quarter. Corey Flincham will bring it down for Lee County, the Bobcats. Get in there in their white uniforms. The home team on the scoreboard. Begley to Lucas. Back to Begley, just outside the three-point arc. He'll launch a three. It's good.
We're all tied up.
Begley with the three. 5-5. Napier with it. He guarded by Begley. Goes to McCoy. Back to Begley. Or excuse me, back to Napier. Shot is up. It's going to be blocked. Napier with it. To kick it out. Goes to Cottle. To kick it out. And it's going to be off of
Begley.
Off of Lee County's Begley. But nice job that time by Jared Napier. Actually thought he stepped on the sideline, but
he got close. I'm not
did.
sure he stepped under or not. Those white shoes on that blue is easier to call, though, right?
Yeah, the official was right there. So Owsley County will have the ball as we approach the 4-minute mark. Halfway through the opening quarter, 5 apiece. Keegan Harold with it. He'll drive in. Pass down inside to Price. Over to Napier. Napier will drive in. May have traveled, and they'll call it. So turnover for Owsley County. They'll come up empty. Lucas will throw it in. Corey Flincham will have the ball. Low scoring so far. Flincham with it out top. Spin move. Oh, nice pass down to Lucas, and the ball's going to be taken away. Still on the floor, and then a push. That could have been easily a foul on Flincham. He'll get it right back. Long three. Off the mark. No good. Just overshot that one, and we're going to be tie up.
Thompson picking up his second. That's a big foul.
That is a big foul. Number
Lee
2 on
County.
him.
He'll be coming. No, he's not. He's staying in. They got the wrong player out.
They did.
But who was it in number 10 for Lee County?
Brent Davis. So Owsley County with it. And then there's going to be a foul away from the ball
On the screen. By number
against
12.
Owsley County. Number 12, is that who you said? Cottle?
Cottle, it's his
That's
second.
his second.
Yeah, on the screen. A little push after.
Thompson out. And who came back in? Mason Howard. Lee County with the ball. Under 3 minutes to go. Lucas with it. Begley. Or excuse me. That is Begley. He'll take another three. Shot is up. In and out. No good. Price with another rebound. Clear out to Keegan Harold. Harold with it along the right-hand side. On the near side. Kick out. Cottle on the baseline. Shot is up, and it's going to be a foul against Lee County. Could be on one of two players. Could be on Howard. That's his first, the third team foul.
I'm glad you could hear it because I could not hear it.
Cottle at the free throw line for 2 shots. 1 of 2 for him. First free throw. Man, that one hit
Used
the rim,
it
the back, the front again before it finally dropped.
That's an abused rim on that one. These rims are a little tight, looks like to me.
It's 2 out of 3, 50% on the season. Let's see what happens on this one. He'll miss it, right at his season average. I didn't mean to jinx him. If that's even a thing. Corey Flincham with it for Lee County. The drive in, to kick it out. 3-pointer by Davis is up off the mark, no good. There for the rebound is Jordan McCoy. McCoy may have traveled, and it's going to be loose. And last touch by Lee County.
Saved by Davis. It was close.
6
But
to
yeah,
5.
I'm with you, though. Probably should have been a travel.
Owsley County with the lead and the ball. Approaching the 2-minute mark remaining here in the opening quarter. Again, the boys 56th District Basketball Tournament here at Lee County, presented by CG Bank. Harold with it, Owsley County, down to Price. Oh, big strong move, just a little bit too strong though. He'll get the rebound, put back, no good. Flincham has it for Lee County, right down the middle of the floor. He'll drive in, shot is up and good. Corey Flincham on the board for his first 2 points.
Lee County has their first lead.
And he comes in averaging 37 points on the season. This Corey Flincham, the leading scorer in the region. Actually, among the state. Yeah. both. 7-6. Lee County with the lead. Owsley County with the ball. 1:20 and counting. Napier with it. Over to Harold on the near side beyond the three-point arc. He'll drive in. Over to Price. Ball is loose. Going to go off of Lee County's number 24, Jared Lucas.
Substitution coming in for Owsley County. Colton Smith, number 3, will replace number 12, Cottle, who has the 2 fouls.
So Owsley will throw it in underneath their own basket. All the way out top. Napier driving in. Little floater in the lane. It's up and good.
Should have got a foul on that call, on that play.
8-7. Owsley with a 1-point lead. Under a minute to go. Corey Flincham with it out top. Down to 50 seconds. He'll launch a 3. Off the iron, no good. Good hustle. Oh, it was a good hustle. It's saved in that time by Davis to Lucas. Flincham with it. Split a couple of defenders. He'll drive in. Shot is up, no good, but he'll get to the free throw line. Split those 2 defenders, went up for the shot, and he reached out and got him on the hand.
Number 11, McCoy, his first. That puts Flincham in the line for 2, where he is almost automatic.
87% on the season. He'll make the first. He shot 217, make it 218. He's made 190. Free throws up and good. I will say this, Powell County Pirates have improved their free throw shooting as the season has gone along. They went 6 of 6 tonight, so continue to show improvement at the charity stripe to the Pirates. Again, they'll play the winner of this match. Lee County with a 1-point lead. Owsley County with the ball. Down to 20 seconds. Napier, crossover dribble. Nice pass down inside to Price, and it's up and good. Chase Price with his 4th point. Corey Flincham will bring it down. 5 seconds. Crossover dribble, long 3 straight on. Off the iron, no good. Long shot off the iron. That was close by Keegan Harold. That'll bring us to the end of the quarter. It will be Owsley County 10, Lee County 9. We'll take a break here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Local businesses are the backbone of our community, and having the right financial partner matters. This is David Johnson, Senior Commercial Lender at Whitaker Bank in Powell County. I work one-on-one with business owners to help them finance growth, investments, and day-to-day needs. Whitaker Bank has proudly served Kentucky communities for decades, and we're here to support your business for the long term. Call me at 606-663-2283 to get started. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hearn Funeral Home has been family-owned since 1939 and is currently under the direction of Hondo Hearn. They have proudly served the families of Powell County and other surrounding counties for over 75 years, helping them to celebrate with compassionate care, dignity, and respect at an affordable price. Contact Hearn Funeral Home for all your pre-planning needs at 606-663-4375.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back here to Lee County High School for 56th District Tournament play. Again, I thank our presenting sponsor, which is CG Bank. And again, they'll be bringing us the entire district tournament as well now as the regional tournaments as well. So again, the girls regional, I believe, is at Hazard. That'll be there on Monday, Tuesday. Boys region at Breathitt. That'll be on Wednesday, Thursday of next week, or at least that's
correct.
What we are thinking, at least as it is.
No, that is it. Yes, that's it. You got it right.
Well, I'm just saying, sometimes they change it to meetings, but I don't think they'll change this one.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
Well, they better not. Well, I've already got plans to be there. Coming back the other way, it is Lee County's shot is up, no good by Begley. Rebound to Harold. Keegan Harold with it for the Owls. Shot is up, did a nice little up and under that time. Keegan Harold with his first field goal.
Muscled his way in.
Yeah, got the defense he got in the right position and then ended up going up. 3-point lead for Owsley. 12-9. 7:20 on the clock. Begley with it all the way out top for Lee County on the near side to Lucas. Lucas will have it. Gets it into Flincham. Can be double teamed. Oh, nice pass in the middle. Shot is up, and it's good by Howard. Mason Howard with his first field goal. That's where Corey Flincham can really play, right? The defense collapses. He's got a player wide open in the middle of the lane. Makes a nice pass, and then a nice shot that time by Mason Howard, the freshman, to get his first field goal. Owsley County with a 1-point lead and the ball. Cottle. Shot is up. Off the iron, no good. Rebound to Lucas. Flincham with it. Drive in. Just inside the free throw line, and it rolls around and around and around.
I got dizzy on that one.
He did.
Lee County again has retaken the lead, 13-12. Again, this right now is playing to me to play into Lee County's pace.
13-12. Bobcats with a 1-point lead. Owsley County with the ball. Oh, nice crossover dribble that time by Napier. Leaves it short. Good hustle that time by Price. And then a kick out. Three-pointers up off the mark by Harold. And then a foul is going to be called against the Owls.
Number 11 picks up that foul, and that is on McCoy, his second. Tell you what, there's a couple of times now that there's been a shove in the back on number 1 going to the Napier. He's gone down both times, no call. I'm not sure they're seeing it. From our angle, it's easy to see.
Agreed.
Where the officials are a spot, I'm not sure anybody can see it.
So Lee County with the ball with a 1-point lead. Lucas gives it over to Begley. Begley to Davis. Back to Begley. He'll drive in. Little floaters up off the mark, no good, and he's fouled.
And they get Napier. And I think some of that is what was caused by what happened on the other end. But it'll be Begley here for 2 shots. Try to extend that lead. Largest lead of the game has been won by the Bobcats.
Begley just a freshman, 75% free throw shooter. He'll miss the first.
Coming in is Cottle back in for Owsley County. Replaces Peters. No, actually, not Peters. That's Smith. Sorry.
One more free throw coming for Carter Begley. Makes it 6 points for him. Comes in averaging 8, so already with 6 here in the opening quarter. Or
And
opening
he
half,
has stepped his game up.
He has, yes. 2-point Lee County lead, 14-12. 5:35 and counting. Ball is loose. Good hands that time by Begley. Flincham with it. Right down the middle of the floor. No shake and bake. Good defense that time, though, by Cottle. We're on the near side. Begley. He's going to drive in. Little floater is up. Off the mark, no good. Ball tipped out. Rebound goes to Napier for Owsley County. Howard slow to get up. And ball's going to be kicked. Be a reset. Owsley County will have the ball underneath their own basket. 14-12. Lee County with the lead. Owsley County with the ball. 5:05 remaining here in the first half. Keegan Harrell with it. It's up and good. Got the only points here in the quarter for Owsley County. 4 of those. We're all tied up at 14 apiece. Under 5 remaining now here in the first half. Again, the winner will face off against the Powell County Pirates. Flincham missing his shot tonight. He's taking some tough
hasn't
ones.
made a shot yet.
He has not.
Reach-in foul against Lee
He's
County.
made 2 shots, but not necessarily the shots we normally see him make.
No, Davis with the foul, excuse me. Well, I mean, he's made a couple layups, right, but he hasn't made a
correct jumper.
Outside the lane, he hasn't made a shot.
Yeah. Approaching the 4:30 mark here in the first half. Owsley with it. Price. Spin move. He'll kick it out to Cottle. He'll drive in. The shot is up and it's good. Daniel Cottle with his first field goal. 4 points, 2 of 4 from the charity stripe. Flincham with it. Little floater is up off the mark, no good. Gonna be kicked out to Napier. He'll drive up. Pull-up jumper at the free throw line off the backboard, and it's up and good. 6 points. That's good timeout by Lee County. 18-14. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. How about a station break?
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network on your official station for Pirate Athletics. WSKV 104.9 FM Pickup Country and streaming 24/7 online at listenlikealocal.com.
Oh, I got to say something real quick.
Wait.
Ethan, thank you so much for giving us a little bit lengthier station identification, brother. I appreciate that. Had a chance to actually breathe.
Yeah.
Let's give us a quick shout out real quick, too, to CG Bank, our presenting sponsor here. Again, CG.Bank. And just so you know, CG Bank, just so you know, you're taken care of no matter where life takes you. Visit your local CG Bank today. Ever heard about Kasasa checking? Make every ATM your ATM with Kasasa for an ATM reimbursement program. A minimum number of transactions are required. Find out more by calling 833-83-MY-CGB. 18-14. Lee County trailing with the ball. Corey Flincham with it on the far side, right in front of the bench. And take away Napier right down the middle. Oh, and good job, good hands that time by Lucas. Lucas with it over to Flincham. The shot is up and good, and an and one coming for Corey Flincham.
And he is fouled by number 11, Jordan McCoy. I have him for 3.
That's what I have.
That is a huge foul if that is the case. And it is on the board as 3. Flincham with the bucket and the free throw here.
Man, how do you not take him out with the 2?
They just did.
Well, I'm just saying. You let him get 3, and you can ill afford to do that, right? It's a close game, and I'm not saying you don't need him in there, but not to pick up his 3rd personal foul. Corey Flincham now will make the field goal.
Still got Matt Wright over there on the bench for Owsley County, who will probably play some. He gives good minutes as well.
18-17. Owsley County with a 1-point lead and the ball. 3:25 and counting here. Over to the far side, Kanan Donathan, that's actually number 3. It's Kelton Smith. I was looking on the wrong side.
And the foul this time on Lee County is number 24, Lucas. That'll be his first.
Napier at the free throw line. Jared Napier, sophomore. He'll have 2 free throws coming. 76% free throw shooter on the season. Jared Lucas, as David said, picking up the personal. A chance to push the lead out to 3 if he makes both free throws. 18-17, 3:17 on the clock. First one off the mark.
Yeah, I had a 4-point lead until they made that 3-point play. Now just 1, trying to get it back up by a bucket.
Again, Jared Napier, the sophomore. 6 points already, make it 7. 2-point lead, 19-17. Corey Flincham with it, straight ahead. He'll kick it out to Lucas. Lucas to Flincham. Howard wide open down underneath here. Flincham being double teamed. They're chasing all after him, aren't they? Howard going to kick it out. Davis. Lucas for a 3. Off the iron, no good. Napier with the rebound for Owsley County. Oh, nice little crossover dribble that time from the sophomore right in front of Corey Flincham.
He's quick.
He is quick. Got good ball handling skills as well. With it out top. Still dribbling. Gives it over to Keegan Harold. On the near side, he'll drive in. The shot is up and good. Keegan Harold with his 6th point, all in the quarter. 21-17, 4-point Owsley County lead. 2:20 and counting here in the opening half. Begley with it. All the way out top. On the far side, Begley with it for a 3. Shot is up, no good. Scramble for the rebound. Good job by Davis to get the rebound, and he'll take the shot. It's up and good.
Big bucket right there.
Yeah, nice job by Brent Davis. Not only did he hustle to get the rebound, but made a nice jumper. 2-point lead now, 21-19. 1:45 and counting. Owsley County with that lead and the ball. Smith with it. Try to force it down inside. Davis with a, what are they going to call? And it's going to be Owsley County ball. Davis with good hustle that time, though.
Back into the game. Risk coming here. Jordan McCoy back in.
Wow.
If they do score, he'll be on the defensive end of the ball.
Wow.
Next time around, if I'm Lee County, I believe I'll take it right at him.
100%. Cottle, he'll drive in. He'll kick it out to Price. Shot is up. No good, but he's fouled.
I think it's going to be on Lucas. We'll have to wait and see.
I believe you're right.
Yes, it will be on Lucas. That'll be his second personal foul. Again, these two benches are thin. I do believe Owsley may have a little bit of an upside on the bench, but it's marginal.
Free throw is up off the mark that time. Chase Price, an 88% free throw shooter.
Number 3 checking in for Owsley County, and that is, I have down for Colton Smith, actually, Lee County, excuse me, is Donathan.
Kanan Donathan, okay. Free throw in and out, no good, missed them both. Still 2-point lead. Corey Flinching with it for Lee County. 21-19, his team is trailing straight on. And that little jump.
Euro step. Might be modified a touch, but.
He did. He dribbled, then he stopped, and then he jumped, and then shot. They gave it to him. Not so sure that you can actually legally do that, but it looked awkward.
That's what he was being, official been told all the way down the floor by.
Well, it looked awkward. They probably questioned it just like I did, thinking, did he just walk or what happened? And we got a reach-in foul. Yep.
Davis on the foul, his second. So 3 players now with 2 for Lee County. Back into the game again on offense. Number 11, McCoy, and they are taking a chance here again. 39 seconds.
21-21, under 40 seconds to go here in the opening half.
Probably going to hold for one shot here, you think? Since you got him in there with 3 fouls?
I probably would. I definitely don't want to give them the ball back.
Yeah, they're spread now. I think they're going for the last shot, the way they're set up.
Keegan Harold with it. Still plenty of time.
Look at your matchup inside there. You got Donathan against Price. What about that matchup?
Yeah, but you got Corey Flincham. Yeah.
Timeout.
30-second timeout. We'll just keep it right here once again.
So, again, 21-21. To me, again, that score plays into Lee County's favor because you have a long game and you got a kid that can score a bunch in a little bit. And thus far, Corey Flincham has not been on his game. However, he has 11 points of their 21.
Yeah.
Begley's done a nice job with 6. But checking in for Lee County, by the way, is Dunsel. So we'll go ahead and let you know that. But 11-6 here. Owsley County, I think, definitely going for the last shot because they have McCoy in the game with 3 fouls. He can ill afford to pick up a 4th. If you take a shot early on a reach-in foul or some kind, that would be almost devastating for Owsley County in the second half. He's probably smart enough to say, I'm not touching anybody right now. But again, it's going to be tough to play even in the third quarter.
Yeah.
3 fouls.
So again, 21-21, 11.6 seconds remaining here in the opening half. Owsley County with the ball coming out of the 30-second timeout. They'll get it into Napier. Oh, nice little crossover dribble. Takes it in. It's up and good.
Just beat his defender. Gave him
That's
a
all
fake,
he did.
Drove in.
Shot is up. Just going to toss it up, and it's going to be off the mark. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half with your score. The Owsley County Owls 23. The Lee County Bobcats 21. We'll take a break and come back and bring you the Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital halftime report. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network here on WSKV 104.9 FM.
Parents trust the emergency department at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital when their children hurt. When an emergency strikes, we are right down the street and ready to help. We offer full-service emergency care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have X-ray, CT, and lab services on site for assessing, diagnosing, and treating patients quickly. The emergency department is a level 4 trauma center. You can expect expert care, quicker treatment, and improved outcomes. Choose the emergency department at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital in Irvin.
At Powell County Farm Bureau, James Dennis and Anna Tipton offer unmatched dedication and personal attention. If you're looking for a specific insurance product, they offer auto, boat, church, commercial, earthquake, farm, flood, health, home, life, mobile home, motorcycle, umbrella, and more. If you need it insured, stop by and see your insurance company. That's Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. Located at 170 Court Street in Stanton, or call them today at 606-663-1200. 2222. That's Powell County Farm Bureau, big on commitment. You're listening to PCSN.
Having trouble with your furnace? Call Ritchie Mechanical at 606-318-4188. They provide service checks and safety inspections on furnaces and heat pumps for your residential and commercial needs. Ritchie Mechanical offers a 12-year parts and compression warranty as well as financing for new equipment. These are good local guys that are honest and dependable. Call Ritchie Mechanical at 606-318-4188.
Hey, I'm Wyatt Denniston, owner of Stanton Ace Hardware. At Ace, we are known for being the helpful place, and we pride ourselves on accomplishing that goal each day with each customer. We are constantly working on expanding our rental department, now including skid steers, mini excavators, mini skid steers with ditch witch and auger attachments. We also have delivery options available. Shop local, save money, and get quality products from people who love this community. We are Stanton Ace Hardware, supporting the broadcast of our Powell County Pirates.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Kayla Carroll, Marketing Director for CG Bank. Here at CG Bank, community means everything. It's why we do what we do. At CG Bank, we are your hometown bank, and we are here for you because we are you. We are not here just building business, but building relationships. That's community banking. That's my bank. Stop by any of our convenient locations in Irvin, Richmond, Berea, or Stanton and see what community banking is all about. Or visit us online at www.cg.bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Loan subject to approval. Contact an employee for further information about applicable fees and terms.
At Appalachian Wireless, we believe the future of our region starts with our students. That's why we're proud to award scholarships to non-deserving high school seniors throughout the Appalachian Wireless coverage area from the class of 2026. It's our way of investing in the hard work and dedication and the next generation of leaders right here at home. So students can learn more at any Appalachian Wireless retail location or at AppalachianWireless.com, or just by asking their guidance counselor on how to apply. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
You're listening to PCSN.
Your health means everything, and every minute matters when an emergency puts your health at risk. That's why it's essential to get the care you need as soon as possible. The emergency department at Clark Regional Medical Center is ready, providing quality care with the peace of mind of a certified chest pain center. Don't make your health wait. Get to the hospital. Clark Regional Medical Center. Learn more at clarkregional.org.
Toyota South in Richmond is moving forward. Family owned and operated since 1915. Meet General Manager Charlie Johnson.
As a native of Powell County, I would like to personally invite you to take the short drive to Toyota South in Richmond. Between Toyota South and our 5 other dealerships, we keep around 600 used cars, trucks, and sport utility vehicles. So, regardless of what you're looking for in a used vehicle, chances are we have it, and as General Manager of Toyota South, I will make your short drive well worth your time. Come see me soon at Toyota South in Richmond.
Toyota South in Richmond. Online at toyotasouth.com or call their friendly staff at 877-605-4326.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Are you looking for top quality physical therapy services in Powell County? Discover Apex Network Physical Therapy. Apex provides personalized care in a welcoming and comforting atmosphere. Committed to delivering exceptional results, Apex ensures that your therapy sessions are both relaxing and effective. Call 606-717-1396 to make an appointment today. Apex Network Physical Therapy, 156 West College Avenue in Stanton.
Hearn Funeral Home has been family-owned since 1939 and is currently under the direction of Hondo Hearn. They have proudly served the families of Powell County and other surrounding counties for over 75 years, helping them to celebrate with compassionate care, dignity, and respect at an affordable price. Contact Hearn Funeral Home for all your pre-planning needs at 606-663-4375.
You're listening to PCSN.
Again, welcome back here to Lee County High School, 56th District Tournament. Second game of the, so thank you for you guys tuning in, and thank our sponsor, CG Bank, for our presenting sponsor, and now for Ken with our halftime sponsor.
Well, actually, now for the Mercy Health halftime report, made possible by Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital. Estill and Powell County Clinics, and Harness Health Pharmacy. Friends and family, serving friends and family. A huge thanks to Mercy Health for this halftime report. At the half, it is Owsley County 23, Lee County 21. At the end of the first quarter, Owsley County led 10-9. They outscored Lee County 13-12 in the second quarter. Individual statistics first for Lee County. They're led in scoring by Corey Flincham with 11 points, 7 in the second quarter, 3 of 3 from the charity stripe. 6 points for Carter Begley, 5 of those coming in the first quarter. He has a 3-point field goal and 1 out of 2 from the charity stripe. And then 2 points for Mason Howard and 2 points for Brent Davis. They have the 1 3-point field goal, 4 of 5 from the free throw line, again for their 21 points. That is Lee County. And then for Owsley County, they are led in scoring by Jared Napier with 9 points. He has 5 in the second quarter, 1 out of 2 from the charity stripe. 6 points for Keegan Harold, all 6 of his coming in the second quarter. 4 points for Daniel Cottle. He is 2 of 4 from the free throw line, and 4 points for Chase Price, all 4 of his points coming in the first quarter. 0 of 2 from the charity stripe. Owsley County has struggled from the free throw line, just hitting 3 out of 8. Fouls, Jordan McCoy, number 11 for Owsley County with 3 personal fouls. Daniel Cottle, number 12, with 2 personal fouls. And then for Lee County, they have 3 players with 2 personals. Brent Davis with 2, Christopher Thompson with 2, and Jared Lucas with 2. And David, when you actually look the way this first half ended up going, Corey Flincham didn't necessarily hit a lot of his shots, despite the fact that he has the 11 points. Yeah. Missed quite a few, but then when you look at his supporting cast there, Carter Begley stepping up has 6 points. Again, they only find themselves trailing by 2. But all in all, this is kind of about the way that we actually thought this match would actually go here in the second game. Just as far as a slower pace, and then both of these teams just kind of battling. Obviously, low-scoring affair. Neither one of these teams score more than 65, but at the same time, knowing that it's district tournament time, little things are different.
I thought it would be higher than this, but I think the Lee County pressure on Flincham, who were playing a lot of diamond in 1, then they got to play a little bit with the triangle in 2, and then that sometimes there were even 3 people on Flincham, and they have done, to me, a really remarkable job. He's had some open looks, but he's not made any of them.
Right.
And, again, to me, he's kind of one of those guys where he may miss 5 or 6 in a row and then hit 5 or 6 in a row, and then it's kind of beyond. I think if Lee County can stay close to where Owsley County is, to me, I would almost think Lee County almost won that first half. They're down 2. They're right there in the ball game. So I'm not sure who has the ball to start. It looks like it's Owsley County who has the ball start the second half. That's a big deal for Owsley. 2 possessions is going to be big. If you're up 2 possessions this game, the way the scoring has gone, that's a big margin. So I look for more of the same out of Owsley County. Why don't fix what ain't broken? Is that what they say?
Yeah.
But for Lee County, you got to find something a little bit different. You got to get Flincham an easier track to the basket.
I think as well, when you look at these 2 teams, the fact that they're not necessarily high scoring, every possession matters. Mm-hmm. Well, at this point it matters. I don't care who the 2 teams are. Every possession matters. You can ill afford to have turnovers and allow a team to convert on those turnovers. Get up by 4 or 6 or something, it's going to be hard to climb back again under those circumstances. So we'll see how things actually go here.
Well, typically in tournament time, I always say this, in tournament time the games are always lower scoring.
Yeah.
There's pressure. You've got coaches that are going to put in gimmick-type defenses. They'll put in special things for you because it's the scouting. These guys. You know what they're going to be able to do. You know each individual player very well. Like right now, got Begley over trying to get in Owsley County's huddle, and they're kind of pushing him out. It's just kind of having fun. They're laughing at each other right now. Again, these 2 guys kind of like Estill and Powell. They get along till game starts. Then it's kind of on then.
Yeah. And I don't blame them.
So ready for second half play, and it will be Owsley County ball to start the second half. Up 2. Playing for the chance at a district championship game against Powell on Thursday.
All the original starters back in. Napier, Harold, McCoy, Cuddle, and Price for Owsley. Price with it. Oh, nice feed down inside to Harold. He'll kick it out to Cottle. Shot is up, and he'll muscle that one in. It's good. Daniel Cottle with his 6th point.
I like what he did with the ball when it's down low. He had no chance at the basket, so he kicked it back out and restarted a little bit.
Pirates coming up on Thursday. Tomorrow night it'll be Owsley County and Estill County in girls action for the championship. Owsley County with the ball. Just holding it out top is Napier. Straight on. Three-pointer is up and good by McCoy for his first three-pointer.
First basket of the night by McCoy.
He was hitting his three-pointers in warm-ups here to start the second half. Followed that up and made that. Lee County with the ball, trailing by 5, their largest deficit. Clinton will dribble it off of his foot. He'll track it down.
Should be a live ball, but he's going to play it safe.
Bagley, he'll launch a three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound to Owsley County's Harold. Bring it up on the far side. Shot is up and no good. Ball is loose. McCoy with it. Right down the lane. His shot is blocked by Thompson. Good hustle that time by McCoy. Harold will give it over to McCoy. All the way out top to Napier. He'll reset the offense.
I like the reset.
Tyson Gross calling out.